We all know electric vehicles are the future, right? But their biggest problem, well, it's not actually the car, it's charging it. But what if we've been looking at this whole thing completely backwards? Today, we're going to dive into a new AI-powered idea that could honestly change everything for EV owners. Let's get right into it. So let me ask you something and be honest. If you drive an EV, or hey, even if you're just thinking about getting one, what's that one thing that gives you a little bit of anxiety? You know, the biggest headache of the whole experience.
Yup, you probably guessed it. It's range anxiety. That little voice in the back of your head, that constant nagging fear that you're going to run out of juice and get stranded, miles from anywhere.
And then, okay, let's say you're getting low. The hunt begins, right? You're scrolling through apps trying to find a public charger, just hoping and praying that it's not already taken, or worse, broken when you finally get there. It turns a simple drive into this whole stressful ordeal.
And hey, even when you do find a spot, what happens next? You wait and wait. Whether it's 30 minutes or a couple of hours, that's time you're just not getting back. You put these three things together and yeah, you can see why it's a huge roadblock for a lot of people.
So there you have it. Anxiety, hassle, and wasted time. And it all boils down to one thing. Charging stations are stuck in one place. But what if we could just completely flip the script on that whole idea?
Think about this for a second. What if, instead of you desperately looking for a charger, the charger came and found you? It's a simple question, but it's the key to a pretty radical new solution: mobile, on-demand charging.
And the concept? It's actually, well, beautifully simple. Imagine a service that just brings a mobile charger right to your car, wherever it's parked, at the office, at home, while you're at the grocery store. Suddenly, there's no more hunting around, no more waiting.
So you're probably wondering, how does this actually work? Well, it's a pretty slick three-step process. First, you do a quick one-time setup to link your car to the platform. Then, the AI just takes over. It watches your battery level and actually predicts when you're going to need a top-up. And finally, a mobile unit can be dispatched automatically, or if you want, you can just pop open an app and order one yourself. Simple as that.
Okay, but let's be clear. This isn't just some guy in a van with a big battery waiting for you to call. No. The real magic, the thing that makes this whole on-demand system work so smoothly, is a really powerful AI platform that's always thinking ahead.
This AI brain is basically built on three key pillars. You've got predictive analytics, so it knows when you'll need a charge. You've got smart dispatch to get that charge to you as fast as possible. And then you've got real-time monitoring to handle the whole shebang.
All right, let's break that down. First up, the predictive part. This is so cool. The system uses machine learning to look at your driving habits and a bunch of other data. And with that, it can actually forecast when your battery is going to get low, up to 24 hours in advance. It's basically anticipating your needs before you even think about them.
And get this isn't just a shot in the dark. These predictive models are 97% accurate. That's an incredible number. And it's what lets the system be proactive instead of just, waiting for you to be in trouble.
Okay, so the AI predicts you need a charge. What's next? That's when the smart dispatch system kicks in. The AI instantly figures out the best route and sends the closest available mobile charger straight to you. It's kind of like having a super smart automated valet service, but for your car's battery.
And when I say fast, I mean fast. The typical response time is less than 15 minutes. Think about that. That whole wasted time problem we mentioned at the start? Yeah, this just blows it out of the water.
And that third pillar, real-time monitoring. Now this is crucial because we're not just talking about one car. The platform is built to handle constant data streams from hundreds, even thousands of vehicles all at the same time. This is what makes it so powerful for, the big players.
And that's where things get really interesting. Because this technology isn't just a cool convenience for you and me. It's a legitimate, full-scale infrastructure solution for huge enterprise fleets.
I mean, think about it. We're talking about the fleets that are basically the backbone of our cities. Rideshare companies like Waymo and Uber, making sure their cars are always powered up and ready for the next passenger. Or delivery services like Amazon and FedEx, whose vans can't afford to run out of juice. Heck, even city bus fleets and other municipal vehicles.
So when you put all these pieces together, the personal convenience, the smart AI, the massive scalability, what you're really looking at is a complete reinvention of what a charging station even is.
And this is where the difference just becomes, wow, crystal clear. Just look at the deployment time. 3 days to get this mobile solution up and running, compared to 18 to 24 months to build a traditional station. Months! There's no need to connect to the grid. And the cost. I mean, the cost difference is just staggering.
Let's just pull out that one number for a second. Cost. With this mobile AI model, the upfront cost for infrastructure is zero. Zilch! Now compare that to the $50,000 up to $500,000 it costs to get a traditional station built and online. That's a total game changer for the economics of going electric.
And as if the money wasn't enough, there's a huge environmental win here too. The mobile units themselves, they're powered by 100% renewable energy. The whole operation is carbon neutral. And for big fleets, this system can help slash their emissions by a whopping 40%. That's huge.
So let's just recap the big wins here. You've got almost perfect uptime. You're looking at about a 30% cost savings, and you're deploying 3 times faster. I mean, these are the numbers that make this a seriously compelling alternative, right?
And all of this brings us to one last, really big question. If we can completely separate energy from a fixed location and deliver it wherever we want, whenever we want, intelligently and sustainably, what does that mean for the future of our cities? This isn't just about a better way to charge a car anymore. This could be the blueprint for a smarter, more efficient way of life. What else could we power this way? Now that's a thought to chew on.